Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm so happy that you are here. I hope that you've been able to hear some of my stories, like Don't Hug Doug because he doesn't like it. You better read that one with me. And The New Kid Has Fleas. Ew. But does she really? Don't be so quick to hear rumors or start them. Well, I have a great story for you again about this called Even Superheroes Get Scared, written by Shelly Becker and illustrated by Ida Caban. And you can find these stories, any of them, in your local library, or you can buy them online or go to a local bookstore. They're more than ready and able for you to read so you could share with your friends, or if you like the story that you can always have it and read it again and again. And these stories have been really, really important because they've been talking about how we feel, how can we use our words to make it better for us to communicate with other people, how we're feeling, and just overall to be a kind person and find out that we have a plan and a purpose for us and that we matter and that there's a big world that we live in and there's a place for us. And I want to make sure that you know that. And now we do talk a lot about feelings, like in this story, it even says in here, it says that while superheroes are known for their bravery, they get scared sometimes too. What? Superheroes? They're supposed to be the ones that jump in front of the train and stop it, or stop a meteor from hitting the earth and destroying it, or doing all kinds of superhero-y things. And that we sometimes feel like, well, maybe we can't be that brave. And we think about some of the fears that we might have, like some people have nightlights because the dark can make them feel scared or uneasy. Now, here's the thing. Everybody is different. And I'm pretty sure everybody has a fear of something. Is it snakes? Or is it bugs? Are they birds or clowns or horses? Everybody has something, and it's okay, but it's what we do with it. Do we get stuck there, or do we try to talk to someone that can help us through that hard time? I definitely want you to never get stuck somewhere. And I really encourage you to talk to your trusted adult about that if you feel like that. But this story might help us a little bit to understand that sometimes we think that other people who don't seem scared are braver than us. But I know that we've got a strong part of us inside that can help us get through it. And so let's get ready to hear this great story. But before that, I would love for you to please like and subscribe. Keep coming back and going on all these fun learning adventures with me. And go look through my other things that I have. I have some unboxing videos or making some fun. Oh, I don't want to give it away. I just would love for you to join me again because we have such a great time here. So let's get started on our story. Even superheroes get scared. Oh, already we hit the road running. When superheroes get worried or scared, when they fret, when they sweat, when they feel unprepared, what if they let their fears take control? Would that affect their superhero role? Maybe. Oh, what would that mean if they were afraid of the meteor instead of stopping it and saving the world? Yikes. Imagine superheroes afraid of bugs. Would that prevent them from chasing thugs? Oh, it's a little ladybug. Oh, and it's like a cricket over here. Yeah. What if thunder filled them with dread? Would they curl up and hide under the bed? Could superheroes who get nervous near oceans allow boats to sink because of emotions? Oh, well, emotions are pretty big sometimes, and they do leave us feeling all sorts of different things. Big things sometimes. Oh, wait, this is really making me think. What if they feared the darkness at night? Would they waste their powers keeping it bright? Oh, Imagine if superheroes felt stressed in tight spaces. Would they rush back home to avoid such places? What if heights made them feel tense? Would they fail to come to their friends' defense? Oh, I identify with some of these things. I kind of don't like heights. I'm okay with tight spaces. Are you? Maybe you don't like tight spaces and you do like heights. Oh boy. I understand that. When superheroes get worried or scared, when they fret, when they sweat, when they feel unprepared, they could run off screeching. They could, but they don't. Because real superheroes just wouldn't. They won't. Instead, they feel fear, then choose to be brave. There are villains to fight and cities to save. There are? Yes. With calming breaths, they stand up straight. Wait a minute. And strengthen their faith that things will go great. Wait a minute. You mean I could do calming breaths too? When I start to feel scared of being up high? Well, I guess I could. Let's see. You want to practice with me? This sounds like something that we could do. Maybe we can be the real superheroes. Yeah, let's try that. I'm going to breathe in to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to push out that air to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I kind of feel a little bit calmer myself. And I'm going to stand up taller. And I'm going to start believing that things maybe aren't going to go as bad as I thought they could, and give it a chance to see. Let's see. They question tall tales from scared inner voices. Oh yeah, I've heard them. I've heard my voices tell me that, oh, you're not brave. You can't do it. Don't do it, it's scary. They calculate risks and make logical choices. Even she's saying, well, look at that. He's taking a chance. It seems more logical. Makes sense. They speak with mentors who are wise and kind. Understanding and support bring them peace of mind. Like when I was saying, when we feel stuck, to talk to your trusted adult. Someone who's been through a few things, maybe has experienced something like this and found a way to help themselves, kind of like breathing, making good choices before we just run away from something because we're hearing voices that tell us that we can't or that we're not good enough. One step at a time, they face the unknown. That's how they stretch their comfort zone. Oh yeah, that comfort zone is real cozy sometimes. Like even some people were telling me it was hard being home all summer and being away from school. And school is where they get nervous. And it was really hard because They liked being home and cozy with their house and their family near them. And it was just super easy to not have to stretch and grow and change the comfort zone, right? Each time they conquer what stressed them before, they grow stronger and braver and trust themselves more. Oh, I like that. Each time they conquer what stressed them before, they grew stronger and braver and trust themselves more. And I have to tell you something. I don't really like flying. I really don't. And I don't know what. I can't really tell you why. My body just responds with stress to heights and to flying. And like they were saying, I learned how to breathe. I trusted myself to try that. And I trusted myself to think about making good choices and to face the unknown one step at a time, stretch my comfort zone. And each time I conquered being on the plane, because it stressed me before, I got stronger and braver. I did. But it's one step at a time. It may not just happen overnight, right? Well, let's finish and see what happens. They know things that will make them feel panicked or queasy sometimes end up being super easy. It could be unnerving to face something new, but it could be fun and exciting too. I have to tell you something. I left a job that I loved with all my heart to try something new. I changed my comfort zone and I was scared. I really was. And I was sad. I did panic a little bit and it did actually make me a little queasy. But I wound up learning that there was a lot of fun and exciting things I never imagined would be on the other side of that job. And leaving my old one did make me sad. And that's okay, because that is part of change, right? And part of change can make us feel scared and panicking about what's next. And we start making up stories in our mind that keep us scared and keep us from holding back and going to do these things that might be even more exciting and more fun than we ever imagined. And that's what I had to keep saying to myself, even on the plane, that I was going to go see family I hadn't seen in many years. And I wanted to go and see them. But part of going to see them was facing this little bit of fear that I had about flying. And well, I kept saying to myself, well, when I get there, I'm going to see so-and-so, and I'm going to see so-and-so, and I'm going to get to go to this one place that I've always dreamed about going. Guess what? I did. You might want to go see that on my page as well. Anyway, mastering fear, overcoming doubt, that's what superheroes are all about. It's okay if they tremble or if their hearts pound. It's okay if they wish they were home safe and sound. But then they get up and get on with their day. That's huge. That's a big step. They're not going to get stuck. They're making a choice not to get stuck and not let all those good things happen. Saving the world in their most super way. Wow. Look at them. And after they were done going out and doing all those things that they maybe were getting their heart pounding and getting queasy about, they did it. And then when that time was over, they got to come back and take a break, relax, think about all those hard choices that they made, and that they went and did something that they weren't really too excited to go and do. But they took a chance and they thought about it and they chose to be braver. And sometimes we do need help with those choices. But some choices we can do little by little, step by step, by ourselves, with someone, talk to someone. And you know what? You're going to be able to one day look back at all that stuff that held you down, and you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe it. And you're going to stand up straight. You're going to be able to breathe, and you're going to be able to say, I am a superhero. And maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe next week, you're ready to take a step. I'm going to be back here cheering you on, saying, you can do this. You got it. You're going to be awesome. You're going to be great. And you know what? You're going to be able to get to that other side of that one thing that might have been holding you back. And you are going to be able to look back and be so proud of yourself. And then you can go and do that for someone else. And you're going to cheer them on. And you're going to help make a difference for them. Maybe it's something that you were feeling yourself, and you can help talk with them if they ask you about it. And you can be part of the change. You can be the change for someone and for yourself. The possibilities are endless. But the truth is, sometimes we do have those fears. And those are just things that we're going to work through. Maybe step by step, one at a time. But don't get stuck there. Don't let it control you. Don't let fear control you. You tell fear that it's got nothing on you. And you go out and you try. And if you need help, you go and talk to your trusted adult. Come back and hear the story again and be inspired to be all that you were meant to be. And I can't wait to hear all the great things. So don't forget to come back and let me know. I'll see you again. Have a great week. And remember, you got this. You got this. Go and make a change for yourself. See ya. Bye.